All right, number 12. Yeah, Ken and Paul each order a sandwich at a restaurant. The price of Ken's sandwich was X dollars, and the price of Paul's sandwich was $1 more than the price of Ken's sandwich. If Ken and Paul split the cost of the sandwiches evenly and each paid a 20% tip, which of the following expressions represent the amount in dollars each of them paid? Assume there is no sales tax. Okay. So what we can do is say Ken's sandwich is X dollars, right? And then Pro sandwich is $1 more, right? So it'll be X plus 1. Okay, so it'll be whatever X is plus 1, that's the price for a Pal sandwich. And they decide to split the cost evenly. So we can go ahead and add them up, right? And divide it by 2, right? To find the average of the two. Okay, we're gonna add them up and divide by 2 to average the total cost. So that should be x plus 1 over 2. So that will be 2x plus 1 over 2. Okay, and then to solve this 2x plus 1 over 2, that's like, so you can do 2x divided by 2, which is x, and then 1 divided by 2, which is 1 and 1/2, right, or 0.5. Okay, so if they split the cost evenly, each of them had to pay x plus $0.5. Right, but then they do want to also give a 20% tip. So here, the 20% tip, so it will be an increase in the total price, right? So it's like a percent change. Okay, so I had to solve for the cost after a 20% increase. Right, so for a percent change here, we're trying to figure out the price after the increase of 20%. We can do, so we'll take what we have here right now is x plus 0.5. I'm going to multiply this by 1 plus 20%. Okay, the 20% is representing the tip. And then originally, the original amount, that's like 100% of the amount that we had to pay, right? So to figure out the multiplier, we do 100% plus 20%, which is 1 plus 20%, right? And that's like 1 plus 0.2 if you do it in the decimal form. Well, what's 1 plus 0.2? That's 1.2. Okay, so we need to multiply this cost by 1.2, and that should give us our final answer. Okay, so it's a percent increase, we added to 1, it's a percent decrease, we subtract from 1, right? That will give us the number to multiply. So if we multiply 1.2, we should get, so x times 1.2 is 1.2x. 0.5 times 1.2 is, well, if you multiply this, so it'll be half of 1.2, right? It should be 0.6. But if you multiply this out, you do the multiplication, you can just treat this like 12 times 5, which we should get 60. But then we have 2 decimal point and 2-digit after decimal point. So I had to put it 2-digit after decimal point like that. So it'll be 0.6. Okay, so that should be our final answer. And we have 1.2x plus 0.6, and that's the answer choice C for number 12.